you believe it?
Now, Mavericks are trading Luka Dončić, and they're getting AD, and now Luka Dončić is going to the Lakers. And what do you make of this trade, first and foremost?
The Los Angeles Lakers have just pulled off a trade for Luka Dončić, one of the NBA's most exciting young stars. At just 25 years old, Luka's been lighting up the league, averaging 28.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 7.8 assists this season. It's a move so shocking that even the most seasoned NBA analysts were left speechless. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, the Lakers are sending 10-time All-Star Anthony Davis, guard Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick to the Dallas Mavericks.
All of the NBA, we told you the two biggest names. Here's the complete deal, and Shams saying, yes, this is real because it didn't feel like it.
In return, they'll get Doncic, along with veteran forwards Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris, all in a three-team deal that also involves the Utah Jazz. When the news first broke, fans were seriously questioning if Doncic's social media had been hacked. But as more details emerged, the reality of this massive trade hit hard. Let's break it down and see how this game-changing move will shake up the NBA. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest NBA news and analysis, subscribe now and join the conversation. The Lakers just made a massive splash, snagging Luka Dončić to shake up their roster. The 25-year-old guard isn't just a scorer. He's one of the most complete players in the NBA today. Last season, he led the league with a jaw-dropping 33.9 points per game, proving he can take over games like no one else. With career averages of 28.6 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 8.3 assists, Luka's game is all-around dominant. His arrival is set to take the Lakers' championship hopes to a whole new level. And this season, he's been just as impressive, averaging 28.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 7.8 assists over 22 games. But it's not just Luka joining the squad. The Lakers are also adding veteran forwards Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris. While they won't steal the spotlight like Luka, these guys bring a ton of valuable experience and depth. Kleber's solid defense and three-point shooting will give the Lakers the versatility they need. Morris, with his physical play and championship pedigree, adds toughness and leadership to the locker room. Together, these veterans are a perfect fit alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. With Luka now in LA, there's also the chance to see Finney-Smith's offensive game really start to shine. He's been showing signs of improvement, dropping 15 points in 32 minutes in the final game before the trade. Luka's arrival could boost Finney-Smith's role as a key offensive player, especially considering the chemistry the two have already built. If Luka and Finney-Smith pick up right where they left off in Dallas, don't be surprised if a new contract for Finney-Smith becomes a lock. While it's still up in the air whether he'll accept his player option for the 2025-26 season, if the Lakers' new franchise player wants him around, the front office will likely take notice. The Mavericks made a bold move trading Luka Dončić, but they got a solid return with Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Davis, a 10-time All-Star and defensive powerhouse, immediately strengthens the Mavs' defense. GM Nico Harris is already pumped about how Davis can help Dallas compete in the stacked Western Conference. Davis is also having a solid season, putting up 25.7 points and 11.9 rebounds. With a career average of 24.2 points, 10.7 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 2.3 blocks in 778 games, he's still a force in the paint. Max Christie brings some nice depth to the backcourt, and that 2029 first-round pick could really pay off down the line. With Davis, who's got that championship pedigree, the Mavs have a strong core to build around. Now, it's all about how Davis pairs with Kyrie Irving. If those two click, it could be a seriously dangerous duo. Plus, with a solid roster around them, Dallas has a lot of potential. The Utah Jazz played a crucial role in the three-team trade, acting as the facilitator. In return, they scored Jalen Hood-Schifino, a young guard with potential, and 2 second-round picks in 2025, one of which is from the Clippers. Now, Hood-Schifino might only be averaging 2 points, 0.5 assists, and 0.3 rebounds per game this season, but he's a promising talent to watch as he develops. Utah's been in full rebuild mode, and these assets are key to their future. Jalen has the skills to grow into something special, and those picks give the Jazz more chances to shape their roster and bring in fresh talent. While Utah might not see instant results from this trade, it's a solid step in the right direction, building towards something bigger down the line. Keep an eye on them. They're stacking up for the long haul. Luka Dončić is quickly becoming one of the biggest stars in the NBA, and he's a perfect match for the Lakers. His mix of scoring, playmaking, and leadership is exactly what LA's been missing to complement LeBron James. While LeBron is still playing at an elite level, time is ticking on his championship window. Dončić could be the key to ushering in the next era of Lakers dominance, possibly leading the squad for years to come. Imagine the excitement when Dončić teams up with LeBron. James, a four-time NBA champ, has always known how to elevate his teammates to new heights. With Luka alongside him, the Lakers are stacking up two of the world's best players. Plus, if Anthony Davis sticks around, the team gets even deeper, with three all-star caliber talents in one lineup. Dončic's versatility on both ends of the court gives LeBron the chance to step up as more of a playmaker, where he excels. With Luka running the offense and LeBron finding his groove as a facilitator, the Lakers could become an offensive powerhouse. And with Davis locking things down on defense, this squad's title hopes just got a serious upgrade. For the Mavericks, the acquisition of Anthony Davis gives them a defensive anchor, something they've lacked for years. Davis's shot-blocking ability and rebounding will help Dallas in the long run, especially when competing against the league's top teams. However, losing Luka Dončić, who was the face of the franchise, is a significant blow. How the Mavericks move forward without him remains to be seen, but with Davis on board, they at least have a player who can help them stay competitive in the West. This trade is a game-changer for the Lakers as they kick off a fresh chapter in their quest for NBA dominance. With Luka Dončić joining forces with LeBron James, they now boast an instant championship-caliber trio. But the road to glory won't be a smooth ride. Staying healthy will be key. LeBron has had their share of injuries, so keeping them in peak form all season will be critical. The supporting cast is just as important. Guys like Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and others need to step up and bring their A game when the pressure is on. The Lakers have proven they can dominate with their stars, but to truly build a long-term championship contender, the team's depth will be put to the test. Looking ahead, the Lakers will likely fine-tune their roster, adding pieces that complement their big three. As the league keeps changing, expect them to stay aggressive in free agency or trade talks to stay in the race for titles. For now, though, they're a terrifying force ready to take on anyone in the pursuit of more rings. The trade that sent Luka Dončić to the Lakers is one for the history books. This move totally shakes up the Western Conference, supercharges the Lakers' championship chances, and gives the Mavericks and Jazz some solid assets to build on. The NBA never disappoints in keeping us on our toes. This trade is a huge reminder that in basketball, anything can go down, and no matter how big the star, no player is untouchable. What do you think of this wild trade? Can Luka lead the Lakers to another title, or will the Mavericks and Jazz end up winning in the long run? Drop your thoughts in the comments.